It's the 21st of November. I'm Jerusha Sukhthiarath, and here are today's news headlines. The ANC does not call for the suspension of EFF MPs. Eskom refuses to comment on rumours of another cracked silo, and the NPA will file responses in the Sri Ndivani trial. Last night, the ANC abandoned a debate in the National Assembly on a report calling for the suspension of 20 economic freedom fighters MPs from the legislature. SAPA said the decision came after 5 hours of tense meetings in Parliament, while riot police were again brought into the precinct a week after they were sent into the chamber to evict an EFF MP. A DA spokesperson said opposition parties would hold another meeting with Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa next week. Ramaphosa brokered a fragile agreement between the parties this week, only to say that it was in tatters 48 hours later. The DA have insisted on proceeding with a motion accusing Zuma of dodging questions on the 246 million rand security upgrade to his Nkandla homestead. Yesterday, DA leader Helen Zille stood on the steps of Parliament in a protest against Zuma. Eskom has declined to comment on rumours that there is a crack in one of the remaining coal storage silos at its Majuba power station in Mpumalanga. This comes after trade union Solidarity said another silo had a 2-metre-long crack. Just over a month ago, a silo collapse at Majuba plunged the country into darkness, and the collapse affected coal supplies to all 6 units at the power station. The plant supplies around 10% of the country's electricity. According to Eskom spokesperson Andrew Etzinger, the 2 remaining coal silos were emptied after the incident and prepared for a thorough examination. He said results would be announced once the examination was completed. And finally, the National Prosecuting Authority will file responding papers in the Western Cape High Court today. This comes after lawyers for British businessman Sri Ndivani filed heads of argument for the discharge of his case for conspiring to kill his wife Annie Hindocha. Section 174 of the Criminal Procedure Act states that if at the end of the prosecution's case the court believes there's no evidence that the accused committed the offence, the court may return a verdict of not guilty. Ndivani is on trial for allegedly plotting to kill Annie while the two were honeymooning in Cape Town in November 2010. He's pleaded not guilty to charges including kidnapping, murder and defeating the ends of justice. For these stories and more, stay tuned to News 24 Live.